Hiya Papaya, and welcome back to more Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I'm Commander Whale, and we're going to be heading back to the Citadel to start things off, because for starters, we need free fuel up like nobody's business, and because we're going to be going to Dock 42. So, let's go take back Omega. A different dock in the de-docking wing.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
So where is she? Shepard. Aria. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory.
I assume this is about retaking Omega.
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Don't know him.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
What's your intel on the occupation?
Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there.
So, you're winging it.
Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win.
Sounds familiar.
Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say, I want you all to myself. Bray will provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Aria and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
All right, Bray. That's the English terminology for the sound a donkey makes, so I can only assume that BioWare was implying that you're an ass. Aria's rendezvous fleet. And let's dock. Okay, we have Aria as a squad member. She gets shotguns and submachine guns. We'll give her the Hornet here. Give her a little Cerberus tech of her own. And, no, not going to modify the katana. The katana is the crap-tana. See, we now have the Claymore, a Krogan Boom Boom gun, the more refined Asari shotgun, one of the new ones from the Leviathan DLC. We're gonna give her a Krogan boomstick. After all, there's potential that Aria has a little bit of a history with Rex. It's been confirmed by a BioWare employee who did work on the trilogy, but it's also been denied by a BioWare employee who did not work on the trilogy. So I'm going to trust the guy who actually did work on things. And not the guy who's blowing hot air out of his butt. Now, Aria... Aria's gonna make like a Volus and become a biotic god here.
We're out 4-1.
Wrong
Most of our
input.
vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So, you commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess, you're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
A lot could go wrong.
The assault's been planned for weeks, Shepard. For now, just sit back. Let me steer.
Not the best start to our partnership, Aria.
How things begin isn't nearly as important as how they end. Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command. Head for the command ship.
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Lance. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way. That's right. Nice and slow.
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
Fire! Signal the fleet through the relay. We're through. Head straight for the station.
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Aria, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
My partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Aria clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
What?
Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact. Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash.
Shields gone. All systems failing.
We can make it!
Aria, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Damn it! Program escape pods for the station.
Let's go. Everyone out. There's no time.
Guess that asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses.
So it would seem.
Hope the other escape pods made it.
All right. What's our target?
Need to hit the defense system station. Shut down Omega's outer defenses so my ships can land. If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were.
Got it.
This is what I brought you for. Ground assault. In combat, what you say goes.
Aria relinquishing command? I'll believe it when I see it.
I can be a team player, Commander. I know where we need to go, and you can get us there.
Okay, let's move.
First things first, let's finish what we were meant to do. Just get everything to 3 to start us off here. And let's give her the a guaranteed lift. And just barely short here. That's what we're getting out of our Aria for this mission here. Alright, Aria, go ham. You're still on automatic power usage. And we are going to take advantage of the fact that Cerberus are a bunch of weaklings to tear through them like tissue paper. That finishes that off very nicely.
Our pod took out the main exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door.
First, give me my free experience.
Aria to fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Gerald. That is your only job. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Quick sweep back through here. Yeah, we missed nothing. Oh, that's what we needed, Aria. Yoink that shield. Assault rifle, high velocity barrel, and some credits to salvage.
Ground team, report in. Bray, you there?
Affirmative, but only 6 pods made it. Various entry points.
Rally them to you, then head for the rendezvous hangar. Start prepping for our ships to land.
Okay, that's all fine,
Every
but
minute, more of my ships get obliterated out there.
Bray can definitely handle his own. We don't care about the wild Batarian donkey. A general notice, power fluctuations continuing. To stabilize sectors 3, 14, and 15 are set for mandatory shutdown. All personnel to be reassigned. Yeah.
Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped. This way.
I personally do think that my absolutely reckless playstyle here is leading to the amount of mods and weapons we miss, as I'm constantly jumping around the battlefield, never really getting much good look at anything. General notice, population control reports disturbance in District 5 quelled. All surviving inhabitants accounted for. Rampart units will be left on location in case of further security breaches. Okay, I consider that a thorough enough sweep. Three Metagel on that one. I've figured out that it's
The next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating.
that you get 50 experience per Metagel you would have picked up by looting that Metagel container. Alright. No one gets away.
Feels good to let loose.
There you are. All the smoke was getting in my eyes.
Tell your boss I'm coming for him. That's done it. one of our pods.
We were lucky. Press on.
Lost 2 more transports. Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
Two more metagel.
They're here. Defense station.
And come on, Aria. Yank.
Don't let them get control of the station.
And yank again.
Clear. Get to the controls.
Hey, shield made it all the way over there. Good for it.
Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Aye. Approach trajectories plotted. We're already queuing up.
Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations. It's utterly impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock. Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Deploy to D-Deck. Investigate and await further instructions. So it begins.
There's a good chance the General knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing.
Aria should know better than to just blab about that out in the open. Come on, I'm disappointed in you, Aria. But first, something completely different. Only one way to go, even.
Alert, alert. Defense system station compromised. Outer defenses down, unrecoverable.
Good, that's how we like them.
We're causing a stir. Good.
Shebang.
Feels good to let loose.
No, not the weapon. We want to actually get an ammo power on this in case we actually need it for something here.
The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back.
Pistol heavy barrel.
What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
All Cerberus personnel, please review personal communications for updated assignments.
Let's see. How do we get over there now? Ah, through here. Nicely done. I guess some of your former men. And that's one way to de-shield a Guardian.
We're getting close to the rendezvous. Let's move. I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Warning. Omega has been compromised. All Cerberus personnel report to stations.
The Talon symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
Well, that might be useful, but I know 2,250 credits will be useful. So there, Talons.
One of my soldiers. What the hell is he doing?
Well, that's one way to get rid of a Vorcha infestation, I guess.
Max, take them out!
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Stand still, you piece of shit!
Well, at least they're, pretty darn flimsy, all things considered.
Need to check out that force field. Poor idiot. Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here.
So, we're just being funneled exactly where Cerberus wants us to go. Shotgun high velocity barrel.
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Aria Taloke.
Nyreen, what the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
Aria doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Aria?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready.
And we have our full squad, our first example of a female Turian in the entire series here. Can't really see much of her her facial features with the hood there, but she definitely has enough, well, female Turians definitely have a few enough plumage compared to their male counterparts that Nyreen here can wear a full hood without having some awkward protrusion coming out the back like the males do. She'll be the tank. Ah, she's a sentinel, tech or biotic. And she has overload. Nice. We're gonna get the full chain here. Incineration as well. Very well done. And her next step will be, if we get another level during Omega, getting rank 5 on the biotic protector. I really don't care at all about grenades on anyone.
So why are you back, Aria?
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
Valkyrie. No, it is. I believe it's another shotgun. Maybe an assault rifle. Why is there an N7 weapon on Omega? I don't remember leaving anything behind.
Aria, you were right. We're under attack.
What's the fleet status?
Still landing inside the bunker.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
And up we go.
Great. Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you.
More of these guys. And your mech is being infinite comboed within that flank. Oh, what's hitting me? Ah, idiots from over here. And of course she's already out of grenades. That's why I don't like him.
Aria, there's a Cerberus engineer in here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him. Incoming.
There's our guys. There should be the cannons back online.
I'm on it. Focus on the outlet.
What do you think I'm doing, Shepard? Much more secure position to take out that Atlas from. You big stupid idiot. They do, but I'm a little busy.
Cannons engaged. Head to the blast door.
Nice guns. They'll keep the General's forces at bay for a while. Let's get inside. Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in. We're in. Lock it down.
Aria, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Yeah. I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is, I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Bray, keep an eye on her.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
If you think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign, you're sadly mistaken.
And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome to try. Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
Okay, Aria definitely has some trust issues. Common to all crime bosses.
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat shifts, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost some supplies coming in. This is me saying making it. Shepard.
Human.
surprised any Vorcha survived. Okay, we can weapon bench ourselves here. We need to get Nyrene's weapons updated because we can do powers from the menu but not weapons, so she's still using unmodded wimpy things.
When you can spare some time, Commander.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment. You mean if we hadn't lost that ship and those people? Well, yeah. That too.
What is the Asari over here? I have to say.
I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are.
Ah, Aria's probably the way to go on.
Can't get this right.
Aria wants to talk to you.
Yeah, I bet she does.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Omega System Mechanic acquired too.
Commander?
Just a reminder, Commander. When you find Cerberus terminals, please input my access code. Thank you.
Hand out all the weapons. No use holding back gear.
I guess this is just another way back here. Now we can talk to Aria.
How are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
And we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies when I looked back.
You lost her.
Well,
We're locked down. She's gotta be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyrene knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
And we're ready to go.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Good luck out there.
Once again, we cannot modify Nyrene's weapons. Heading downward in the space mushroom, maybe. Maybe we headed upward.
This gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good or because we need numbers?
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
You're gonna let them know that?
Relax, Shepard. This is how it works on Omega. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.
All right, going from gunning down Merc leaders on Omega to rescuing Merc leaders.
See if I can hack their comm system.
That's odd. Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this?
Maybe they had something more important going on.
Not Darius. Profit is the only thing that matters to him. Anything else can burn.
Something tells me Darius might not be in charge anymore, Aria. $1,500 credits. There's his profits for you.
One of these air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
Hey, a level up. That tells me we're on the right track. So, what does this other one do? Not where we wanted to go, but that lift control there somehow does something to maybe help us get over there. That's better. High velocity barrel 2. Now we can proceed onward.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Mission report. We're almost done scouting this location. The surveillance drones indicate the detention center is on par with the last one we hit, but something feels off with the patrol patterns that the display table is spitting out. I'd recommend another observation run before we try to extract the civilians. H.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are giving as good as they get.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high priority target is nearby.
Understood.
I'd be disappointed if they weren't. More salvage, please. Okay, a little bit of jumping around and they all go down like weaklings. I guess that's the story of Cerberus now, isn't it? No, not all of them are down yet. Let's fix that. I like my Centurions fried. Biotically, preferably. Mo money, less problems. The laws of video games differ from those of real life. Alright, mechs. Since you're gonna make things unpleasant to move through right now, I'm gonna inspect in here.
Thanks. My influence over station systems has just extended by 77%, Commander. Thank you.
Alright, we gotta keep careful eyes out for these Omega extra things. I want to say this one is going to be entirely here, maybe. And that the other one is going to be entirely on any next mission we get. I believe the next one is going to be going to some sort of power station on the station. Rampart mech with shields. More dropping down. How many idiots does these shuttles have? Is that all you got? Where's he hiding? And why is he constantly yelling like a stupid idiot? I think that's just a glitch.
Thanks.
It's an annoying glitch is what it is.
I don't think so.
Take care of the wounded, and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Aria. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction. The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Aria, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
That's a generous offer. Aria, does the Commander also speak for you?
Not the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
All right then. Come with me.
That's a way on.
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
Anything here to interact with, like, you know, a weapon bench? That would be nice. $1,500 credits is nice, though. Still would like to be able to give Nyreen some better gear. Speaking of biotic grenades, she is completely running on empty on those. Let's see here. Yeah, completely on empty. That's why I don't like grenades. I'm pretty sure the number of nades you can store just carries over between missions even. Not like ammo where it refreshes every time.
They left an atlas behind to cover their retreat.
And I'll happily infinite combo it. All too happy to just show that thing who's boss. Any more? Any more wanting some punishment? Ah, there's a Hydra there that you're probably supposed to use here. Well, I am the heavy weapon now, game. There's just that death force field that will incinerate even a species as resilient as a Vorcha. Okay. Zero in on that latch.
This way.
Another one of those flashlight segments like in the ruined Krogan cities. Now we go down here. No more data pads. How sad.
I hope you're not afraid of heights.
Reports coming in. Attention time. Forces on the catwalks. People down there.
Finally, a little recognition.
Actually, Aria, I'm target alpha.
Get out of here, you clown. You wannabe, you a Jack wannabe. You what Jack would have been if we hadn't gone to Grissom Academy. No amount of smoke's gonna help you there. Don't think you got any more up here now. Quick sweep. Thought for sure maybe we'd find that bit of thermal pipe they need there. Nope, sniper rifle thermal scope one. If I want to recall correctly, some of these mods we're getting here actually increase weapon weight. So in other words, they are not for us.
Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore. Nyrene to base. Need an engineer at the catwalk's entrance. Door's jammed again. This may take a moment.
Okay. What else you got for us, Cerberus?
You're not just using the catwalks as a secret passage to the base, are you?
A long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
No extra shields for you guys, no mo. Or I guess one fewer source of additional shields for you guys. Good, keep taking casualties.
They're working on it. They've hacked the bridge controls.
Come on, Aria, you're better than this. Consider yourself lucky, Aria. I sacrificed 50 whole experience for you.
Doors open. Let's go. Hurry up. I need to get to my people.
Boss, it's good to see you, boss.
Alright. More elevator time. But I guess this might be the elevator into the Talon base.
We'll be evacuating this location as soon as possible. Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost. Also, routine sweeps reporting nothing new on the adjutant presence.
Adjutants?
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before, they're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost control of them. Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
I watched friends get turned into monsters, and I had to kill them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
The adjutants really got under her skin.
What's around here to scavenge? Anything? Anything at all? Shotgun Omniblade. The cooler looking shotgun bayonet.
Here, we found more medical supplies. All yours.
Nothing out here except a couple menacing guns and a Krogan. Hey buddy, shouldn't you be back on Tuchanka? We cured the genophage, you know that?
Hey, Commander. I just wanted to say thank you.
Might have been more injured Talons we could have found along the way. Scouting Team E from Base 2. Word is the attack on the station was led by Aria and that she's on board now. Boss is heading off to investigate. Try to stay out of trouble while she's gone. And don't get caught. Our forces are tied down right now, so rescue options are limited. B2T. Okay, all that's left here seemingly is to talk to Nyreen.
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
You've done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now. You know what happens to people who argue with me.
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
The truth is, none of us can do this alone. Our only chance is to join forces.
You might be right, but the people of Omega are my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega? Nyreen, watch and learn.
Everything's in place. The entire station's connected.
People of Omega, I have returned. Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control. They are gravely mistaken. You are the lawless of the galaxy. You cannot be beaten, and you will never be controlled. Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we will take Omega back!
That's your plan? Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Aria. And I don't like it. I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal with this later. All right, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
What are you trying to do?
Trying? The people of Omega, my people, love a good street fight. When it breaks loose, they'll be ready. Nyrene's code of ethics won't let her sit by if civilians are exposed. It's what makes her utterly predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Cerberus is launching another offensive.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Aria.
Glad I got his attention.
Commander, landing pads are yours. My people and I will hold the main doors.
Got it.
Okay. Adjust Aria. Yeah, it pays to be a good guy. Healing that Turian there. It got us our next level up. Shaboom. What's over here besides some idiots who think they can shoot at me? Think you can take me? Getting in touch with my inner Ardanian there for any Xenoblade 2 players in the audience. Generator. No, we're not. We're sweeping the area, then we're on our way. You another wounded Turian? Yes, you are.
Thank you, Commander.
And we have Nyrene back. Atlas. No more Atlas.
The Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard.
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Pretty much word for word. She thinks she's playing you.
Nothing new here. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
We're almost there, Shepard. The Talons will be the frontline fodder. Now we just need to bring down the force fields to clear the way to Afterlife.
Which will release Omega's civilians.
Cerberus will have a million fires to put out. In one fell swoop, we'll have the people in the Talons working for us.
You might not want to compromise your alliance before it even takes shape.
I've learned not to put much stock in truth and goodwill.
It might be time to start again.
Tell you what, I'll take it under advisement. Now, I'll be at the command console plotting our next move.
Urgently, your attention, if you please.
Things are starting to heat up.
Okay, Harris.
Need to bring you in fast. Ruck?
Oh, we have Harriet's Emporium.
Damn it, Ruck! Don't do that again. I thought I lost your signal. Yeah, well, don't do that again.
Let's be buying Harriet out here.
Tentative excitement. Welcome to Harriet's Emporium, human. Relieved. I am grateful for Aria's return. Hidden back room was getting confining. Her patrol liberated me. Curious. You seem familiar.
I had a discount at your store the last time I was here.
Enlightened. I see. Cunningly, I have a plan to recoup my losses since the Cerberus takeover. Informative. The General threw out Aria's couch from Afterlife upon taking over. I would like to gain her favor by returning it. Temptingly, if you find it and send me the coordinates, I will make it worth your while.
It's not a priority, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Appreciative. Upon success, I will give you a finder's fee for your trouble.
I'll let you know.
Courteously, have a nice day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
And we've already bought Harriet out. We're going to take a brief break here and be back for the next leg of Omega right here in this same episode. We're going to do this whole thing all in one go, just like Leviathan. That's going to kind of be the par for the course for the former DLC. Once again, none of this is DLC and Legendary Edition. Legendary Edition included all DLC packs in the base game. And we are back. We are not in the exact same position we were before because we did have to go back and find the other computer and the power coupling that was needed. The other computer was between the one we found, the two we found. So we found the first and the third. So just checking the area between there, and the power coupling we needed was in fact in the base of the Talons. It was just hidden behind some boxes on the left-hand side of the main base level.
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this. The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Aria, my patrol caught her in the perimeter.
Please. You didn't catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Aria tell you?
Nyreen was expected, Bray. Return to your station.
The Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
We're going to war together. I'll make sure we can rely on each other.
Agreed, Commander. Glad one of you isn't on a power trip.
Go wait by the med bay, Irene. We'll join you shortly. Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out. I'll meet you there, too.
Okay, east exit this time.
Distributed to the ground forces.
Shepard, got a second? I know time is short, but I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
Aria will be joining us soon. Now may be our only chance.
I'm not trying to undermine Aria. I know she has to be ruthless. Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for Aria or what we once had.
It's for the people of Omega. I get it.
Someone has to be their voice in all this. Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
What's your impression of Petrovsky?
An adversary worthy of respect. And not just because he's shrewd. When I was starting to organize the Talons, he offered amnesty to anyone who set down their weapon. A few of my people surrendered, and he made good on his word.
So he has a code.
And, as near as I can tell, it doesn't exactly match the elusive man's.
Are your people ready for the fight?
You needn't worry about the Talons, Shepard. They were thieves and scoundrels once, but they serve with integrity now. We're fighting for a better world. I have to wonder if the same can be said for our Asari friend. I suppose we'll know soon enough.
How did you get mixed up with Aria?
I was happy in the Turian military, but when my biotic abilities started to manifest, my superiors saw fit to reallocate me. They practically locked me away. I couldn't use my skills to benefit my people, so I quit. I floated around the galaxy, looking for a new purpose.
And you found your way here?
More like I lost my way here. But then there was this beautiful, fierce creature who didn't let anyone define her. I'll admit, I was mesmerized. I wanted a little bit of that to rub off on me.
How close were you two?
The draw was undeniable. Her strengths mirrored my insecurities. Maybe deep down it was the same for her. But trying to be with her turned into trying to be her. Irene Kandros was vanishing.
You seem like your own person to me.
For all the drama between us, I'm grateful to Aria. She helped me remember who I am. It took a lot to break away from her, but I regret nothing.
What do you know about the Cerberus force fields?
The technology comes from beyond the Omega-4 relay. Flesh disintegrates upon contact. The power required must be enormous. I fear that disrupting it could destabilize other systems on the station. I hope we'll proceed with care and certainty.
You're a veteran. Why are you so disturbed by these adjutants?
I know fighting Reapers is old hat to you, Commander. But these... what they do to people? They could still be out there. And if they return, I don't want to even think about what would happen to Omega's people. The image of that drives me and haunts me.
Appreciate it, Nyreen. We're heading out soon.
I'll be ready.
And now...
Commander.
Let's go. We can finally give Nyreen some better weapons. Yeah, the Valkyrie is an assault rifle. Quite a chunky one at that. Even slightly heavier than the Revenant. We'll give her the Revenant, though, because it's actually leveled up. And that's what she's going to be running with. We have some points to apply. I've already applied Aria's from her previous level up. That'll leave us with 14. And yeah, we're gonna save the rest after that cryo ammo on a gift certificate. I barely use incendiary rounds anymore now that I've gotten the panic achievement.
I'll get it. Access to the mine should be on the far side.
And the reactor is beyond that?
According to the schematics. I ran Omega and Irene. I didn't work the mines myself.
No. You had indentured servants for that. Spirits.
Relax. They're all Cerberus.
They've been ripped to shreds.
I don't like this.
Do not like this at all. One thing we did mess up there was, thinking Irene's been out of our party for at least a level, yeah? Recharge faster. Yeah, we're gonna get the health and armor damage bonuses by 6%. We still have enough for 6 on warp ammo. Next thing after that is gonna be shockwave. I don't think Aria's couch is going to be here. I believe what I looked up information-wise said that Aria's couch is going to be on the final mission, Retaking Afterlife. Which I believe comes right after this one. And I just know this whole opening sequence here just has to be setting us up for an adjutant jump scare.
We shouldn't be...
Quiet. What's that sound?
An adjutant.
Oh no. The General must have locked this place down to keep it inside.
If it's an adjutant, why aren't all these Cerberus guys converted into more adjutants? Unless it can't convert things that are already partially Reaperified. Which all these Cerberus troops are, if you remember how they looked underneath their helmet on Mars.
The elevator to the mines is through that door.
It's deactivated.
Then we need to power this place up. There should be a master circuit breaker somewhere.
These pipes power the door. We should follow them.
Okay, Nyrene is currently uncontrollable, meaning we need to find her location. Oh, there's the pipes. The adjutant design we saw on that data pad about them actually reminded me of a bit of scrapped content.
Doesn't like its odds.
Don't kid yourself. I've seen one of those things take down a squad of soldiers.
That scrapped content being Elcor husks. The adjutant has a somewhat Elcor-ish look. So it stands to reason that the adjutant could be what the scrapped Elcor Reaper husks got turned into.
Down this ladder.
There's the power control.
There it is. But what's over here?
When this is over, there'll be a lot of repairs to make.
I hope you'll focus on the civilian areas first.
You are relentless.
That's one thing we have in common.
Spirit!
There's our Elcor looking thing.
Wake up!
The one thing that might disprove their Elcor ancestry is the fact that they are not as large and not nearly as bulky. With their reduced bulk and the fact that they have been touted as incredibly dangerous, I will probably not try and infinite combo them.
Another one.
Fire at will.
Or, you know what the heck. I don't know, maybe all those Cerberus suits are just, you know, empty suits.
More adjutants.
We can't let them escape.
So far, that hasn't been too bad. I did discover off camera, though, that the Atlas mechs do have a one-shot kill melee attack.
I think we got them all.
Let's try the elevator again.
Do not say that, Nyrene. That's a very good indicator that you did not get them all.
All right, into the elevator.
I'll seal the door, just in case.
On to the mines. What's eating you, Nyrene?
Just processing. It's clear the General sealed that area to keep the adjutants in.
Along with some unlucky soldiers.
Yes. The creatures killed them, but didn't turn them into more adjutants. Can't shake it. Something's off.
You're just spooked.
Well,
There's a rhythm to
Cerberus
this place,
troopers are
Aria.
already
Cerberus.
Reaperified.
If you'd stuck it out here, maybe you'd feel it too.
Partially, at
Whatever's in
least.
our way, we deal with it.
Maybe they can't be adjutanted because whatever Reaper tech the elusive man put them in
They shouldn't be straining like
didn't,
Cerberus must be working them hard.
makes it so the adjutant can't really, you know,
access to
further
the reactors somewhere
Reaperify
on the
them.
upper level.
Let's find a way up there.
That's Ezo, not some sort of twisted body or an Ezo-laced rock. Yeah, we're already biotic. What's the worst Ezo can do to us? Seriously, Element Zero is kind of some nasty stuff. Okay. Shaboom. Boink. Overload. Knock him off.
We can use that maintenance elevator across the way.
Okay, I guess that was the last flunky. Much easier than the creepy brain-exposed Cerberus science projects. Anything over here? Thinking out loud? No, just a generator that still has shields. Did not mean to switch to pistol there, I meant to reload this thing.
We need to find an alternate route across.
Boom. More like men down. We've taken care of multiple of you already.
Looks like that goes under the conveyor belt.
It does indeed. Nice observations. You deserve a gold star. Not really, but I'll let you think that.
Bastards are running this place too hot. It'll burn out in a month.
Stay focused.
No function detected.
I think this is going to get us there.
You think? Yeah, Omega is built around the core of an element zero rich, or is built around an element zero rich asteroid. So not only are the mines up compared to the rest of the mushroom dangling down from it, but it's got a lot of element zero rich rock in it. Okay. Some defense of the elevator you're putting up. Many much sarcasms in the forest. I guess this is the elevator they were supposed to be defending.
They know our target. Expect heavy reinforcements.
Just stay focused and find the access point to the reactor.
Shotgun Omni
Looks like Cerberus
Blade.
invaded here. Killed
Chakram launcher.
Now we're paying
Could
it
be
back
interesting.
in kind.
I'm sure your dead workers feel much better now.
Salvaging a dead trooper. Fun. Okay, how do we go about doing that? Maybe outside? Well, yeah, outside. There was no command to pry the door open, just to salvage the trooper for all he was worth.
The elevator to the reactor is across the way.
Surprised that indoctrinated man
Careful. This place is falling apart.
gives his soldiers any pay now.
Strange. We're not being attacked anymore.
Yep, be ready for anything.
Like more adjutants. Just a hunch.
Why are you grinning, Aria?
We're almost there. When the force fields come down, this war finally begins.
For some of us, it started months ago.
That wasn't war, babe. That was just warm up. There's the reactor, straight ahead.
All right, Aria. What are we dealing with here?
I commend you. Your plan of attack was impeccable.
Looks like we were expected.
More like lured.
I knew the reactor would be the hard target. I gave you no choice but this route.
It's too bad you're on the elusive man's side, Petrovsky.
I'm on humanity's side. You're the ones trying to start a war for the glory of Aria. But now it's over.
This isn't over until your next of kin can't identify you.
I love your bravado, but have the sense to know when you're beaten. You've been neutralized, and I can leave you there to rot. You might as well give up.
Never!
Aria, what are you thinking?
I'm not going out like this!
Aria, don't!
What the hell is she trying to do? Damn it, Aria, you're forcing my hand. We'll do it your way, then.
Nyreen,
More of these things. Doesn't Petrovsky know how ineffective these things are against me? He should know better than to use worthless tin cans against this insane build we have going. Officially dubbed the can opener. of these things, it doesn't even matter.
Failure imminent.
All right, that seemed to do it. Go on, Aria, rip us a hole.
No! Shepard, I can't hold this much longer. Go!
Spirits, Aria. How did you know you could do that?
I didn't.
All right, overload the reactor. Not what I was trying to do. Good thing we're an absolute biotic god. More so than any Volus of Ilium. Okay. Reactor controls.
You can't do this, Commander. There's more at stake than you know. That reactor powers life support systems for dozens of wards across the station. Shut it down and thousands of people perish.
You hearing this, Aria?
Yes, and I don't care. Shut it down. Shepard, don't. Try rerouting power away from the force fields.
Damn it. Hold tight down there.
Rerouting the power to maintain the other systems.
Are you crazy? We're almost spent. Nyreen, watch your flank.
This is who you're working for, Shepard. She doesn't care who gets hurt.
What are you waiting for? Overload the reactor.
She'd just throw thousands of lives away.
Shepard, Nyreen's down. I'm stabilizing her. You can't reroute power in time. Hit the fucking overload. Now.
This shouldn't be that hard. Maybe something inside is holding you back. Maybe deep down you're starting to think the galaxy might be better off without her. She's never going to learn. She'll never change. Even if you win, Omega loses.
Enough.
Never underestimate me, General.
So be it. All units, battle stations, prepare for attack. Get the demolition crews into position.
You okay?
Despite your best efforts to kill me, your soft heart almost cost me everything.
Quiet, Aria. It worked. Shepard saved us without sacrificing innocent lives. I applaud her.
I suppose. Whatever. You fought bravely against those mechs in there, Nyreen. Very impressive.
But?
Why can't you bring that same grit when adjutants attack? It's pathetic. You tense up at the mere mention of those abominations.
Lay off. She just saved you.
I'm trying to help her, Shepard. Call it tough love. The war's starting. I don't mean to miss it.
She's never been big on thank yous. Getting reports. All force fields down. Civilians taking to the streets in droves. Cerberus pulling back.
That won't last.
The people don't have the training to go up against Cerberus front lines. They'll be wiped out.
Civilian casualties can't be avoided. You'll have to accept this.
Say what you will, Aria. I won't allow senseless deaths.
Do what you can to protect them.
Of course, Commander.
Aria, Bray here.
Report.
My team is scouting the maintenance tunnels. We've encountered Cerberus forces escorting engineers. They're moving gear. Look to be setting explosives to the station's central support columns.
Bray, engage. Delay them as long as you can. We're coming.
Got it. Roll out, people.
If they detonate the main column, they'll cut off the way to Afterlife. The Talon offensive will be stopped cold.
So we split up.
Yes. Nyreen, lead the frontal assault. Shepard and I will meet you in the markets after we've taken care of those bombs.
Of course. But don't count on me building your memorials if you get yourselves killed.
I like it when you're feisty. The only route to the central column is through the tunnels.
And I believe there's going to be a couch here in the tunnels. I'm just going to quickly check that. I have checked things out, and that it does appear to be the case. There should be a couch somewhere on this stretch of the mission. That'll patch itself up.
Reinforcements!
And I'm being shot at from over there. This we will heal up. Get out of here. I want to say this here is the water treatment facility, which is what was mentioned when to keep your eyes peeled for the couch. Alas, Cerberus fool. Just more munitions there. How boring. How pedestrian. Boom, bridge destroyed. Press the damn button.
Let's go.
That wasn't cursing. We were talking about an actual physical blockage of water. Which reveals...
We've engaged Cerberus and cleared our first target. ETA to the Gozu district is on track.
Excellent.
Eric, found what you wanted. Sending you the coordinates now.
Is that my couch?
That is your couch. Harriet's gonna salvage it, fix it up nice for you, and present it as a welcome home gift of sorts. Now that is all 3 Omega side quests taken care of. We'll do a yoink here. Yoink him. I said yoink. Even if you only yoink the shield, that is majorly helpful.
Shepard, we need to get to the central column before Cerberus sets off those bombs.
You gonna make things feel real by putting me on a timer here?
We're hitting less resistance. I think they're sending forces your way.
They're messing with the support columns. We have to stop them.
Get out of here, engineer. We're not letting you set up no turret.
We can get to the bomb controls once the access panels are open. This way.
Got it.
Those bombs just went live. The console is locked. We'll have to manually disable them.
And of course, Cerberus isn't gonna let us go without a fight.
Shepard, I'll handle Cerberus.
Shebang. We are on a timer here, so... One down. Two down. Three in now. No more bombs.
System failure imminent. Malfunction detected. Shutdown imminent.
Okay. Not quite secured. What else is left for us? Nothing.
This way,
Nice work, Aria.
We're clear. Good. Nyreen, things are under control here. What's your situation?
We're advancing through the Gozu district.
Move forward. Keep that flank covered.
Yes, boss.
We're holding our own, but Cerberus has started targeting the civilians. Reports of casualties are coming in from all sectors.
Save those you can, and head for the rendezvous point. We'll meet you there.
We'll do what we can. Nyreen out.
So how exactly do we get to Afterlife from here?
I'm thinking the straightforward approach for a change.
Alright. Note to self, do not piss off Aria. Even I don't have that kind of biotics. Anything in here? No. Something in here, though. Shotgun high velocity barrel 5.
Could be the Talons. Never mind.
That side. There's a working ladder.
Damn it. Az,
adjutants here. Track our progress and seal the rooms behind us.
Yes, Aria.
Okay, that's a signal to be extra vigilant in our sweeps.
Looks like they bit off more than they could chew.
We should get a move on.
Or, hear me out here, we're not on a timer.
With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%. The first-generation adjutants have been transferred from the containment area and are being outfitted with the implants. The previous batches have been processed and moved to the storage area. We can now control when and where the adjutants convert their victims. Initial testing on various species provides ample proof the virus can adapt flawlessly, regardless of the host used. With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%.
Those idiots were experimenting on adjutants.
That explains the ones we saw earlier.
No, they weren't experimenting on adjutants. They were making the adjutants. High priority memo. Test adjutants have escaped. They are to be rounded up and transferred to Central HQ's holding area post-haste. Damage is to be avoided at all costs under penalty of severe combat pay deductions.
Extra security. The doors only open one at a time.
Makes sense, considering what they had locked up in here.
Door's unlocked. Let's get out of here. That doorway leads to the Gozu district.
Yeah. Yeah, that locked behind us. We'll never know what was behind the door on the upper floor. And yeah, that looks like the end of Cerberus here. Okay, the Talon checkpoint appears to be through that door. So we will stop and smell the credits.
This looks familiar.
I liked it better when Morden Solis was here shooting up looters.
Morden is dead.
Pity. He was a very practical kind of Solarian.
Pistol heavy barrel 5. Depending on how heavy a barrel, we might actually start putting it on our pistols.
Take out the turret!
Will do. Alright, the squad is still moving. Not for long.
We're almost there.
That's what I think of your squad. These things are so annoying. They can't be allowed to live.
Friendly's incoming. Irene is waiting for you two in the markets.
If that Talon scout hadn't found us earlier, we'd be dead.
More free money. I wonder if this is what's left of Morden's clinic. Oh, we gotta go around through here, I guess. Set up a barricade.
For the plight that is humanity stains all over the earth. And the only chance at redemption lies in the word. We shouldn't be hiding back here. We should be out there fighting with them.
We got this covered. Go, go, go!
Shotgun Omniblade 5. Through here.
Irene here. Something's not right.
Cerberus is still on my station. Of course something's not right.
Not what I was talking about. I'm checking this out. Going radio silent.
What the hell is she doing?
It's gonna be adjutants. And to think I gave her good weaponry all for nothing.
Where's Nyreen?
Scouting ahead. We've got our hands full holding this area.
She's going on to Afterlife.
Then let's push through the area.
We can't keep this up much longer.
They're retreating!
That's it.
That was the wrong thing to do, Cerberus.
Enough! Kill you all! Petrovsky dies. Now.
Irene Kandros was a good soldier. It's a shame she had to die for your petty ambitions.
You're a dead man. No, wait!
What now, Petrovsky?
Divide and conquer, Commander. Kandros killed the adjutants we hadn't finished experimenting on. These are fully under our control. The prototypes for our future army. Hold the perimeter. Keep Shepard away from those generators. Keep Shepard away from those generators.
This is probably one of the ones pew-pewing us. Got a little quiet there. Things got a little, intense. Shebang. That's Aria. Looking a little bit like a nemesis there.
Attention all Cerberus forces. Surrender.
No. Oh wait, Cerberus forces surrender. Very well, do that.
Cease and desist all aggression. It's over. Commander Shepard, I surrender myself into your custody.
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
Shepard, I'm unarmed, and I can give the Alliance intel on the elusive man.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
I'll let you escape, Omega. I deserve mercy.
Is this true, Aria?
Yes. Cerberus had successfully taken the station and he let me go. Do you feel that, Oleg? That's death. Only inches away. Remember this feeling. I'm letting you live. For my partner and for the war against your master. You better cooperate. Take him, Shepard. You and your alliance can decide his fate. Just get this filth off my station.
Commander, glad to see you've had a calming effect on Ms. Talok. I tried talking sense into her one time. I look forward to hearing how you pulled it off.
Don't assume you know where this is going.
What? From what I understand, high-ranking Alliance POWs lead fairly comfortable lives. Who knows? You and I may even become friends.
That's not happening. Bray, get him out of here.
I've been waiting to kill that man for months. Walk around with you for a few hours and I go all soft. You're like a disease.
This victory came at a cost, Aria. It's not soft to recognize that.
You sound like someone trying to sell something. I admire your tenacity. And thanks to you, I have Omega back.
So what's your plan?
There's a lot to rebuild. Starting with this command center. It may take some time to remove the general stink from my throne. Wonder if I'll ever really enjoy the pole dancing in here again.
The citizens of Omega have been through a lot, Aria. Try to remember that.
How can I forget? There are reminders everywhere I look. And don't worry, I'll honor our arrangement. Troops, ships, and a mountain of Ezo. You earned it.
Then I'll be going.
Bray will take you back. I have a station to whip into shape. Citizens of Omega, hear me. I,
Aria Talok, have given you back your lives.
My rule is reignited. My hand is on the controls once more, and I will not let go again.
Each of you owes a debt. Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining
Cerberus invaders and we will cast them from our home. Then bury and mourn our dead.
My methods haven't always been popular, and I can't promise that will change.
But securing this station and everyone inside it is now my primary purpose. No one will imprison us again.
We may be bruised. We may be bloodied.
We are Omega.
You always get these crap details, Bray?
Not this time. You got a galaxy to save. Let's get you off this rock.
And that's the Omega DLC for us. Memento from Aria Talok. Shepard, I had Petrovsky's chessboard sent to the Normandy. It just doesn't go with the new decor I have planned for Afterlife. Aria. That'll be up in our cabin. I wonder if there's anything from the Leviathan up in here, like maybe the Shrieking Reaper head, or Shrieking Husk head. There's the chessboard. But fortunately, it seems like we did not take the husk head as a souvenir. Now, we did unlock some new inheritable powers down in the med base. Let's check out what those are. Flare and Lash. You know what? We're gonna get Lash. Warp ammo's now back in there. Alright, we had our points refunded. Damage by 20 is the last mandatory one. Damage by 30%. Recharge speed. And we're gonna go shield penetration again. Through shields and barriers, lifting any target without armor, but with reduced force. Very nice. Now on our next level up, we'll probably be able to get Shockwave. And then the Incendiary and Cryo ammo will be left uncompleted. As I do believe we will cap at level 60.
Please, enjoy your day.
What do you have to say about that, Liara?
Hello again.
Nothing. We're gonna leave things off here. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. But until next time, I have been Commander Whale, but the time has come to say, bye-a papaya.